All right, hello everyone. It is day number 391 complete. Hi there, I'm the Pathwalker. I upload daily videos on how my day went. Did we do good today? Did we do bad? What went well? What went wrong? Uh, what have we learned from our mistakes? What have we problem solved and analyzed, and documented? And how do we make tomorrow better? And I encourage you all to practice the same stuff because I can't see any downside to it. We had another bad day today, unfortunately. Better, at least in some ways, but not good. Essentially, I continued to have issues with the abstinence with pornography. The stream actually went fine. It went a little bit later than I would have liked, but the stream went fine. The drinking was okay, actually. I ended up actually drinking more than I would have liked, but it ended up actually being fine. I didn't have any issues with that. The problem was afterwards, and I think the effects from the day before still carried on in my head. I thought I kind of like just brushed it aside and like kind of cleared it. I was like, okay, fresh start. Let's do what we need to do. So I think I'm going to have to do exactly what I said last time this happened, which I think was a week ago. And I'm just going to say no, zero um, abstinence. Or is zero abstinence? Like we are going to, that's the only goal we have for tomorrow. It's just going to be forget everything else. Even sleep, the number one priority is going to be abstaining from any form of pornography and leaving it at that. That's the plan. So what happened? We ended up going to sleep, and this is the problem because this is one of the issues with why abstinence is a problem is because especially at night, like when I'm in sleep, like in bed, it was like like 6:30 a.m., which was much better than the night before. I went to sleep at like 2 p.m. the night before, but I ended up having the phone with me in bed, because that's where my mind is at. And the phone's in bed, and I'm watching videos in bed, and then I'm delaying my sleep, and then I'm not having healthy sleep, and then it gets a delayed sleep, and that's the whole cycle. That's where it is. So I think that's why pornography has such a big negative effect on me, or at least one of the reasons why it can be so damaging to the rest of my day. So what happened? We ended up going to sleep at around 8 a.m. But then we woke up at like 9 a.m. and then we got on our phone again for like an hour and then we fell asleep and then we kept waking up on and off. So I didn't even have like a good proper rest, which is why I'm actually tired now. If anything, that might be good because it means I'll be able to go to sleep good tonight. Um, we ended up not grooming, as you can see, but I don't know. I kind of was like, I don't know if I, this is the thing about facial hair with me. I kind of feel like I sometimes I'll look at the beard and I'm like, I don't want it anymore. But then other times I'll be like, no, I like to keep it. It does need to be cleaned up, um, but I feel fine. Um, I showered. I didn't have an egg meal. And I didn't go rock climbing. Now the thing about me not going rock climbing, I couldn't have gone rock climbing anyways because I stubbed my toe real bad yesterday. One of my toes. It bruised up, and I don't know. I really should have applied cold immediately. I ended up applying cold maybe like an hour after when I noticed that it swelled, but it's like swollen. And I can't even walk right. I still walk the dog, as you can see, but I didn't. But it's painful, and I have to walk in a certain way. And there's no way because when I rock climb, I wear these really tight shoes, and they like there's no way that would have worked. And I don't even, and ideally I'd like to go rock climbing tomorrow, but I don't know if this swollen toe is going to heal by then. Abstinence didn't go well. So vacuuming, we vacuumed the lower floor as I'm about to get into here. So we showered, had pasta that we already had before, vacuumed the lower floor, walked the dog, and then wrote tomorrow's schedule. For tomorrow, we would like to, it's either I'm going to go rock climbing if my toe somehow feels better, but I'll probably just end up doing the year review video work. This time I'll have enough time if I'm disciplined with all of this. I will be able to get all that I need done, and then I'll be able to just have the video to record. And then everything else is the same, nothing here to add. I'm not adding anything after work. It's just going to be um, the goal is really, even though I have year review video that I'm planning on doing, the goal is really just no pornography whatsoever. That's the number one goal, no matter what here. And um, yeah, so that's I mean, that's the plan for tomorrow. And I actually want to say, like, I feel like when I'm in my work week, that's when I feel good. Like I feel like when I'm on my work week, like I think I'm in control. I got my pace. I'm doing my work. I'm enjoying my work. I feel like my life is going in the way that I want it to go more, and that's when I feel my best. Like these two past days, my sleep and everything has just been so out of whack. I feel unstable. I feel that I lack that control that I find is very important. So, anyways. For this, sleep will just keep it here because I mean technically it was better than yesterday, but it's still really bad. Um, rock climb, whatever. We'll keep it there because it wouldn't have worked anyway. Romantic, I'll just keep it there. Vacuuming, I did the lower floor, so I need to do the upper floor. So let's just put it there at light green now. Cleaning's fine. Grooming, we could keep it there. And with that said, the one thing that has been going well is I've been walking my dog. So dog walking is going to be promoted to the dark blue category. Yes. I think that's a first on this on this whole series that I have this. And you know what? If we keep walking our dog for the rest of the month, this will become purple. Very exciting to see. I mean, it's something that I value, and I talked about it a few days ago when I talked about streaks. And, if I can apply the same thing towards walking my dog every day and valuing that and not wanting to end that, if I can apply that to the phone thing, to the pornography thing, to the sleep thing, if I could apply to those three things, my life will be just elevated so much more, which is what I want to do. So, with that said, I'm happy I had a good conversation regarding the drinking with my chat yesterday for my Twitch stream, and I know now what to do to uh, have that under control. And then in regards to uh, our plan for tomorrow in abstinence to pornography, that's our only goal that we're going to have tomorrow because we're having a repeat of what happened last week. And it all started when I ended up drinking a lot. And so that's why the goal now is going to be as a preventative measure to we're never going to let ourselves get that drunk anymore because that's what leads to all of this chaos. And now we're just recovering back from this abstinence mental path and get right back to where we need to be. Um, this is what this channel is about. It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. I'm never going, it's never going to be. And that's why I feel like videos like these and times like these are very important for me to share with you guys because I'm honest. I'm honest with you guys about the struggles that I go through and the fact that if you try the same journey, and even if you're going to have a lot of successes, you are going to get into phases like these. And the key thing is to keep on going and not stop. That's what's nice about these videos. And I'm mentioning this, I'm going to keep mentioning it because it keeps me on track. It keeps me focused on what I need to do. I'm facing the issues directly because I'm talking about them. Because it's so easy for us to kind of like push away in our mind things that we don't want to talk about or avoid that we know that we should be. But this channel forces me to talk about these things and face them. And that's why I think it's such a valuable tool to me, but that I encourage anyone else to try to implement in their own way as well. So I will leave it at that. Um, Despite again this rocky start, and despite August having started to go quite well, we're having some difficulties. But let's come back, let's regroup, and take it from there. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.